Hey people, so I wanted to bring up something that I don't think I've talked about in the past, but I think would be something that is useful to a lot of people. One of the things that I do with all of the people, all the girls that I have in my life and have had in my life and will have in my life is an idea called going to the table. In this idea, this is an idea, it's not my idea, not original in any way, shape, or form, but it's an idea that was brought to me years ago that as soon as I heard it, I went, that's a brilliant idea, why haven't I been doing it? The idea is really simple. The idea is, with the complexities of a master-slave relationship, with the complexities of a dom-sub relationship, you have your dynamic set up in such a way that talking to the other person as a person, not as their master or their dom, not as their sub or their slave, but just as human being to human being about issues going on in your life, issues with things that the other person's doing, all kinds of, all of these different areas that exist that sometimes that within the context of a master-slave sub-dom relationship are hard to talk about. So when this idea was brought to me, at first I was like, okay, I'm not sure. But as I've used it, what I've come to realize is this is a brilliant, simple way to deal with the parts of this lifestyle which are complex and are hard. And it simply goes like this. Either the dom or the sub, master or the slave, can call for a table. At the table, either virtually or in real life, you sit down and you talk with the other person to person. These are my issues, these are my problems. These are things that I have, problems that I'm having, these are things that I want to resolve. And this is a way that you can avoid that really awkward aspects inside a relationship like this, where sometimes having those, coming from the side of a master, there's times where I just want to just say, I'm having major issues about things that you're doing, and I don't want to have to deal with the punishment aspect or anything else. I just need to explain some things that are going on within our relationship, things that are going on in our lives. And then from their side, they can talk about whatever they want. Feelings, issues, whatever. And it's meant to be done in a non-judgmental manner. You go to the table, and no matter what the other person says, you just accept it. Don't get angry. Don't get upset. I make sure they understand that whenever they say to me, I'm not going to wind up punishing them for it. I'm not going to wind up getting upset or angry. I mean, I'll take that back slightly. I might get a little upset. I might get a little angry, but I'm not going to bring it to them. I'm going to sit and spend some time trying to figure out why these things exist, why these things happen. And it's a way to deal with the relationship in this neutral manner, where no matter what you say or no matter what they say, it's just two people trying to work out an extremely complex, really complex relationship. And for me, this is something that has saved me massive amounts of headache, massive amounts of issues. And it's a chance for the girls that are in my life for the ability to just relax and just be able to put out their feelings and their emotions in a manner that I can listen to them and respond to them as Mike, not as their master. And the thing about it is that once the table is over, We go back to the dynamic that we had set. Now, there has been times when I've heard this where the table leads to the dissolvement of the relationship. You can't go forward beyond that. And that's understandable. And it might be scary, but I think having a mechanism like this in your lifestyle makes it easier to deal with the day-to-day aspects. Knowing that if there's ever a time where me saying, I want this, and I'm just not listening, that they can sit me down and say, this is what's going on in my life. So, if this helps you, and it helps you in your relationship, and it helps you with what's going on in your life, please use it. Don't give me any credit, just use it. It'll make your life easier, it'll make your life simpler, and I know I'm going to get some noms out there going, but I'm the master, they should just listen to what I say. Bullshit. You need to listen to what they say too. You need to hear them. You need to listen to what it is going on, because you got to keep in mind, these aren't robots. These are humans. And they have feelings and emotions, and sometimes, you can't punish out of them. You can't push out of them. You just have to listen to them and alter the way you're doing this. So, again, if it's something that can help you and makes your life better, awesome. So, that's it for now. If you want to talk to me, PM me here. Find me on FetLife. That's it for now. Be well and safe.